Hey guys, how's everyone today? I'm glad you made it. Welcome, welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is John Clayton. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. December 20th, wow. This month is just flying by. Excuse me. What is it? Today or tomorrow is the first day of winter, I think? Definitely doesn't really feel like winter out there. Willingness to serve. We go from simply showing up and reporting for duty each day to a willingness to serve the greater good in the best way we can. Living Clean, Chapter 3, Creative Action of the Spirit. A lot of us describe ourselves as having been spiritually asleep, bankrupt, or even dead before coming to NA. Some of us find immediate relief when we hear NA described as a spiritual program. We may not be fully willing to let go and give into a new spiritual journey, or continue the one that we had been on before. Our addiction darkened the path, but the spark is there. Others of us do not take comfort in NA being a spiritual program. We may not know that the word spiritual means, especially as it relates to religious or not religious. It may not feel authentic to describe ourselves as being on a spiritual path or even interested in pursuing one. No matter what our beliefs are or how open-minded we are to changing them, we're all willing to some degree to show up for ourselves. At the start, we report for recovery duty because we're following suggestions made by other members and because it's making us better. Meetings, steps, sponsorship, a service commitment or two. We build a support system in NA, and we work on developing a relationship with a higher power. Our understanding of spiritual principles and how we're already applying them to our recovery expands. Our willingness becomes more expensive too. We continue to show up for our own healing and because we've made commitments, but our motivation to serve broadens when we follow suggestions to do so. A desire to contribute to NA and help other addicts slowly blooms within us, and we express it through service. This program includes sharing about our awakenings to the spiritual aspects of NA and our budding spiritual life. Most most of us become willing to let go of our ambivalent or negative preconceived feelings and ideas about spirituality. Though we don't fully understand our transformation, many of us eventually can describe ourselves as spiritually awake, enriched, or alive, in no small part because of our willingness to serve. I'm willing to show up for my own well-being. I am also willing to do that for the greater good of NA. How will I demonstrate that today? That's a really good reading. You know, one way that I demonstrate that today is when I'm doing it right now by doing these readings with you guys. You know, my goal is to stay. I mean, regardless of how good I am or how bad I am, my goal is to stay consistent, to keep showing up, and I mean, The only thing I can do is get better, right? All right. Well, thank you, everybody. That was a good reading today. Um, I look forward to doing this every day. Um, I think what I should probably do is, try and do it where it's the same time every single day. But I guess in a manner of speaking, it's already like that because, you know, really actually read some of these readings ahead of schedule, and then I'll post it. I'll post it in a manner so that way it'll actually be on schedule, so that way it'll actually automatically post the at midnight of the day of the reading. So that way every time somebody wakes up, if they want to get the reading right away, it'll already be there. So thank you, yes, again, for joining me today. I appreciate every one of you, and I look forward to doing this. And if nobody's told you today that they love you, well, I love you, and we will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.